Blacula is a blaxploitation horror film. William Marshall plays the titular Blacula, who is bitten, no, it's not a name, but he's bitten by Count Dracula and cursed and renamed and put in a coffin because Dracula is rude and very vicious. So Blacula wakes up when a gay couple purchases the mansion so they can sell the stuff in there, and he goes after a woman who resembles the wife that he lost when he was taken away and entombed. So this, even though this movie, you know, whenever you think of Blacula, you think it's like a super campy, over-the-top sort of thing. Like I think The Simpsons even had like a parody of him. But the movie's played straight. It's not played for laughs. The entire movie is like no different from like a Hammer horror movie where it's like he's actually like a vampire. He bites people. It's not funny. It's played straight. You know, William Marshall has a lot of elegance to it, and he's very regal. I kind of like his voice, and it's very simple in its execution. And then, of course, there's like an antagonist that shows up, and he's like, "Oh, this guy must be a vampire. We got to stop him." So the movie's pretty good in that regard. It's very basic and simple, but overall, it's you know, a slice of Americana from that time period when Dracula movies were all the rage and they wanted to make their own. So Blacula is pretty interesting, and I give it a 6 out of 10. Scream, Blacula Scream is more of the same from the makers of the first film. A voodoo family loses their matriarch, and the people vote for their new voodoo leader, which is Pam Grier's character Lisa, and this makes her rival angry. He's the son of the person who passed away, so he immediately wants to destroy her. So he does a voodoo ritual in order to bring Blacula back from the grave. So he shows up and immediately bites him and enslaves him, and then he goes, "I want to explore the world. I'm back now." And Blacula wants to actually use voodoo magic in order to cure his own vampirism. So it's a very different plot. However, this one has more action. Blacula definitely goes around biting people in order to have like a little sort of posse at the house. And he goes after Lisa, played by Pam Grier. So I mainly wanted to watch this one for her because I like her movies. But it's a very, even though the plot has more action, there's more Blacula throwing people around and biting people, the plot's just not as interesting because it's not horror. It's more of I want to cure my vampirism, so it's not that interesting. And it ends in a really pedestrian way, to be honest. It's pretty simple, definitely a step down from the first one, even though it has more action per se. So I give Scream, Blacula Scream a 5 out of 10.